Community service committee, most powerful community service. Yes, Allahu Akbar. We thank her for her diligence in honoring and keeping the torch lit, that we be noted, that we be memorized, that we be put in history worldwide. That if there was no #1 mosque, who could have done it? If there was not a #1, there could never been a #2 or 3. And so God works in mysterious ways that we don't understand sometimes. But He made us a new people and reunited us with our religion, a religion that had been taken from us. Okay, we had been emptied out, but God came full circle like the arc of justice. It bends always towards the right, brothers and sisters. And so we thank God for those illustrious pioneers. We'll say some more things about them. But Sister Tawhida, the community service, and all those, any more community service members out here, raise your hand. Oh yes. And I was telling you, ma'am, our guest speaker, these are the rocks that kept MASJID WALI Muhammad open. Okay? When the others walked away. So they are to be noted. And really, they should have statues of bronze right here.
All right.
They should, for their efforts. Now, let me shut up.
Assalamu alaikum again. Just want to welcome everybody to this illustrious occasion. Like the Imam said, God generally works in mysterious ways, and we appreciate the blessings that He has imparted upon each and every one of us through the works of our pioneers. But without further ado, I would like to bring up the Commissioner of the Michigan State Historic Society, Mr. James Bryan Egan, for some words. We appreciate you all accommodating us and welcoming us into the Historic Society.
Thank you. Marker dedication days are always so exciting because it brings communities together. And I have to get a photograph of your shirt there with the marker on it. That is incredible. That is awesome. But distinguished guests and friends, as President of the Michigan Historical Commission, I'm honored to be here with you today. A primary function of the Historical Commission is to sponsor and oversee the program of the state historical markers. We have over 1,700 of them, nearly 1,800, mostly through Michigan. We have some in Pennsylvania, Maryland, Kentucky. There's one in France, but I wasn't able to attend that marker dedication, unfortunately. But each of these markers help tell a significant portion of our state's past. When viewed collectively as a whole, they provide a redolent mosaic of the Great Lakes state. As volunteers of the State Historical Commission, we receive no pay, but doing programs such as this and sponsoring marker dedications, it's a great privilege and reward for us to see Michigan's history come to life, and profound history, and to support such grassroots efforts as this marker dedication today. For nearly 60 years, these distinctive green and gold signposts, it was a little sneak peek you saw on the t-shirt there, have sprung up all over the roadsides, in front of buildings, in front of memorable sites. They have drawn the inquisitive deeper into our uniquely fascinating history of our state. These historic markers commemorate the people, events, and places that define what Michigan is all about. Anybody want an ice cream while they go? They are physical reminders of our values, of our ideals, of our service, of our sacrifice, of tragic stories and celebratory achievements such as your own. They educate, they inspire. They're monuments to our past, but they help light the way to the future. As you were saying, it's just the beginning, or we're on our road. Our state motto adjures us to look around in the Latin circumspecies, take a walking or driving tour of more than 1,700 markers, and yours now is going to be on that list. I think that's awesome, right?
Yeah.
And I tell you, when you drive around and you see other markers, whether they're single post or the 2-post, you'll say, we have one back home, and you'll feel very proud about it. So on behalf of the state of Michigan, the Michigan Historical Commission, and Governor Whitmer, I thank you for sponsoring this marker, and I'm very excited to see it.
Takbir! 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 God is great.
Yes, he is. No.
Allahu Akbar.